Hi guys! Today I am going to be making coconut dal, and it's like a dish with lentils in it. Let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is to pour the butternut squash into a bowl. Next, I'm going to give the butternut squash a little wash before I use it. I'm grabbing some parchment paper to go on top of my baking tray. I'm folding the sides because the parchment paper ended up being a bit too large for the baking tray, but you can cut off the excess if you prefer. Now pop the butternut squash onto the baking tray and give it a shake to make sure that it will be coated evenly. Now grab your mild curry powder and sprinkle half of that onto the butternut squash. Season with salt, pepper, and a little bit of olive oil. Now pop this into your preheated oven on 200 degrees Celsius and roast on the top shelf of your oven until golden, 25 to 30 minutes. Now it's time to prep the veggies. Half, peel, and thinly slice the onions into half moons. Put this in a bowl and set aside. Now it's time to cut up our chili. De-seed and finely chop. Grab your vine tomatoes and give it a wash. Chop the vine tomatoes into 2-centimeter chunks and pop that into another bowl. Last but not the least, roughly chop the coriander. Add the remaining mild curry powder and chopped tomatoes to the saucepan. Add as much chili as you dare, depending on how spicy you want it, and cook for 1 minute. Pour in 2.5 cups of water, or 600 ml of water, as well as your coconut milk and the stock powder. Open up the red split lentils from the packet and pour it into a sieve. Rinse the red lentils and then add to the saucepan. Simmer until the lentils are soft, about 20 minutes. Now it's time to prepare the onion textures. Add your plain flour to the onions and just give this a little mix. Add a pinch of salt as well as pepper and mix this in too. Add a splash of oil in a frying pan on high heat. Once really hot, add the onions. Fry the onion until colored and crispy and then transfer onto some kitchen paper. Let's have a look at how our butternut squash is doing. Ooh! I'm grabbing 3 tortillas, and then after that I'm going to pop it into the microwave for 45 seconds. Okay, so here it is. That is coriander with pumpkin seeds, and then the lentils with the roasted butternut squash and the onions as well. I'm gonna give this a try because it smells really good. It smells like a chicken curry, to be honest with you. Yeah, I really do like the onions. That has such good flavor. I think it just needs a little bit of salt. Probably give it like a 7 out of 10. Oh, also, I microwaved the tortillas right here. It's right there. I think I'm just gonna combine all of them together, but they actually taste pretty good. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Bye, guys!